In this video, I'm going to showcase you the Plot Navigator that we have at our Pumas ID. When you open the Pumas ID, you'll be greeted by this Visual Studio Code window running in your browser. Suppose you are doing some coding and this code generates some plots. So for example, I have a scatter plot here, just a random matrix of 2 columns and 10 rows. And I want to plot a scatter plot in the color with the dots colored as red. Now, if I do this, it takes a while for the plots to render in Pumas. So let me just run this. You will see that on the left, it's going to open a tab and show in our render plot in a Visual Studio Code window. There you go. So this is our plot with red dots. And this is my 4th plot of this session. Now, if I do it again, but now in blue, another random matrix, I have this plots colored in blue, and I also have purple. Now, I can go to the Plot Navigator, I can go with my arrow keys in the keyboard, or I can click this tooltip here on the top right of the Plot Navigator tab. I can go all over my previous plots. This was the first one, this was the second one, this was the third one that we plotted. I can even save those. I can save this plot. So let's save this as plot 6. And if I open my Fire Explorer, you see that I have a plot 6 here. And this showcases a PNG image by default. Suppose I can also delete this plot. So let's go to the ones that I generated before. I can delete this one. I can delete this one, and I can delete this one. So I only keep the 3 ones that I generated in this session. And suppose I close this. How do I access my images? Well, you don't interfere. You can go here in the ear icon on the left, Command Palette, and you can fuzzy search for Plot Navigator. And as you can see, I have here Julia Show Plot Navigator or Julia Focus. I need Julia to show me the Plot Navigator because I just closed it. And it's also here. And if I click on it, I will open here. I also can do it in the Command Palette. There is a show plot. So I can do a show plot. This is the Alt J plus Alt P. I can do this and it will show me my Plot Navigator, and I can also take a look at the Plot Navigator in my Julia tooltip here, and I can have a preview of all of my plots. So this is handy when you are doing lots of data wrangling and data visualization, and you want to go back to a certain plot that you generated a while back and you cannot find it. You can go in your Julia tooltip here, in your Julia extension, and you can search for, if you can even do several of plots, and those plots you can scroll back to see where they are, which ones we want to use it. So that's how you use the Plot Navigator in Pumas ID.